So I found the property off market.
Okay.
I was introduced to the situation. Um, I think I built up my name. I put stuff out on social media. Once they found out who I was, they looked me up and knew I was the real deal. So, when I'm doing podcasts like this, that's why I definitely want to make sure I'm coming off a certain way. Like, I'm not here to BS. I'm not here to waste any time. I'm here to do business and do good business. So, they saw that. That's one of the things the lady said to me. She's like, yeah, we looked at you online. We saw one of your podcasts. We knew we had to call you. I'm like, oh, okay. That makes it more easier. I don't got to
sell yourself.
Convince them on the phone. They really, they got a good idea. So, so originally it was just it was a 4-unit building that I was talking about. And then she goes on the phone and she starts saying, yeah, in that 4-unit building, in back of it, we got 2 single-family homes, and then we got this another partial land. It has a 4-unit, a single-family, and 2 duplexes. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm like, okay. And she's like, well, can I see it? I said, when you want to see it? Can I see it tomorrow? She's like, yeah, we can get it all organized, and you can see it, and we can talk about it. I was like, okay, so you're looking to sell everything? She's like, yeah, we would want to sell everything in one swipe. I'm thinking, okay, if this all works out,
yeah.
Now this goes back. My gears are turning, like how we make this work. So I brought a purchase and sale with me. I put it in my hoodie. We went to go see the properties. We went back to her place. And in my head, I'm like, holy crap, what do you think want for it,
Yeah.
So I was like, what are you guys, looking for these properties? And they gave me the price. Once they gave me the price, of course you got to negotiate. So I'm going to be honest. I was happy with the price they gave me. So I still wanted to negotiate. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Other stuff. So we agree on a price. And I'm like, if I could slow down that time and enjoy again, it would be phenomenal. So I'm hyped up. I bring out the purchase and sale. She's like, oh, you're ready. I was like, well, I always carry one on me.
Just in case.
Boom. Bro, I was writing that thing so quick. I wrote it all out, got it at a phenomenal price, but it needs quite a bit of work.
Okay.
They were, as far as owners, they own this property for like 50 years.
Wow.
They were at a bunch of properties for 50 years. They were at the point where it's becoming too much for us. And a lot of places where they weren't fixing them. Like a lot of places are at the bottom. You know what I mean? So she's like, this is just the right thing to do. And this has carried our family for so long. We're hoping, this can do the same for you. And we had a great conversation. I got that purchase and sale signed. And then after that, it didn't stop there. So now I got to figure out how to finance this thing. I don't got X amount cash. It was a good chunk of change. I don't got cash.
Yeah.
So now I got to figure out the down payment that goes along with this. How I'm going to come up with that.
Sure.
And this is something I talk about on my page is lines of credit. Lines of credit is definitely been something that helped me reach the next plateau.
For sure.
When I was a real estate agent, I'm making a good amount of money, so I'm able to put 20% down.
Sure.
And I'm putting this 20% down on these properties. Like, man, I'm gonna run out of money.
Yes.
Run out of money. A lot of money you putting down on these. So I'm like, I got to figure other things.
Yeah.
So you talked about you watch Bigger Pockets. Only thing I kept on hearing about is probably the most popular thing they ever talk about: the bird.
Yeah.
The bird. So I was like, all right, let me start doing the bird. When I started doing the burr, I started building equity. And then I met the right banker. So I was like to the banker, I was like, hey, I learned about this thing about credit, lines of credit. Can I get one? He was like, yeah, how much you want? I was like, so I said a number. I said a 6-figure number. Let me put it that way. I said a 6-figure number. I was going to be happy with anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I said the 6-figure number. He's like, yeah, man, your portfolio is awesome. We could get you that. I was like, oh, shit. So since then, my lines of credit have been going up. And I'm in let me put a good space.
Awesome, man.
So I use the line of credit as the down payment for the property. And then I'm using the line of credit to rehab the property.
Okay.
Now, once all that is done, I'll be getting, it'll be appraised. It already got appraised for a good chunk of change. That money is going to pay off the line of credit, and it's going to pay some of the principal down too. So the deal was so good, I was in the deal for no money out of my pocket at all.